Pardon? Oh, great. 我很好. So, 我很好 means I'm fine. Then how to say how are you? Oh, 你呢 means how about you? And how to say how are you? So you're not sure. 好. So, okay. So, because you mentioned you want to be a maybe translator, maybe I can also introduce you some basic parts about this language. Then we can learn some new things together. Okay. Okay. So for this language, actually we have two parts. I can show you an example to say the two parts together. So here, just now you show me this. Can you try again? Great. 你好. So these Chinese syllables for pronunciation. Have you ever learned all these syllables systematically? Not really. 好. So we also have the second part, these Chinese characters. Did you learn any characters? Okay. So at this moment, which part you want to focus on? The conversational part or also learn the writing and reading? Okay, you want to learn. Okay, both of them. Okay, understand. So today I will introduce more about the pronunciation first. Then if the time is available, I will also introduce some characters to you. Okay. 好. So we back to say the pronunciation. And for the Chinese syllables, we have three parts. And this letter I and AO here, we call them finals. And these finals just like the English vowels, but they have different pronunciation. Okay. And the second part, letter N and H, they are initials. Most of the initials have the same pronunciation as the English consonant, so it will be easier for you to learn them. Okay. 好. The third part are these marks here. So, do you know the name of these two marks? Oh, okay, it's okay. So I write here. Maybe you can remember. Yes, very good. Tones. And remember, how many tones do we have? Great. So it seems like you remember the 4 tones. Now I will show you an example to check if you can really distinguish the 4 tones. Okay. 好. So for these 3 parts, is it clear? 好. So now I will take this final as an example, and we try these 4 tones one by one. First tone, you can have a try. Yes? Oh, keep it flat. Yes, once more. Great. And now you try it by yourself. Great. 好. Now the second tone. We go up. This one, try it please. Oh, the beginning a little lower. Yes, again. Great. Now you try it. The second tone, can you try it? Great. How, and remember the first tone? Oh, first tone is flat one. Yeah, great. 好. So now the third tone. We have a turning point. Down voice and up. Yes. Oh, great. They are both third tones. So now this one we try again. Yes. Great. And then the last tone. We go down. So can you try? Totally correct. Yes. So these are all the 4 tones. I think you did a very good job. Yeah. So now we're gonna say more syllables to practice these 4 tones together. Okay. 好. So now I will sweep all of them. So just now you give me some sentences. For example, this one. Oh, sorry. Yes. Maybe you can try again. 很好，我很好。好。So the meaning, you know them. 我很好。Oh. Yes, this is I'm fine. Okay, so how are you? You mentioned. Can you just try to read? How to say how are you? Read it. Can you try to read? 对，你好吗？ Yes, once more. 你好吗？ Great. 好, so 你好吗 means how are you? Now we can try to read them again. 你好吗？我很好。Great. Now we can just try to make a conversation with each other. The basic greeting. Okay. 你好吗？ How to answer? You can answer me. Yes. Okay, we can try. Yes, correct. Okay, now give you another chance. Try it again. 你好吗？ Great. 好. So you know the whole meaning of this sentence. So how about these words? The meaning of these words. For example, you means what? Oh, 你. Yeah, 你. Yeah, means you. 对, and 好 means what? The meaning? Yes, 好 means good. Very good. You remember? Yeah. And how about 吗? Yes, very good. 很好. Seems like you know the single words, the meaning. Now we can try this conversation again, the last time. 你好吗? Oh, great. Glad to hear that. Okay. So after the basic greeting, we can also introduce our names. 好. So you know how to introduce your name? Okay, so first we can think about the sentence. For example, I am Joyce. How to say I? I am Joyce. Joyce. 对. This is just I. 我 means I. But how to say am? I am. Great. Very good. 我是 Joyce. I am Joyce. Yes. So now how about you? Your name. You can try. 很好。Now try once more together. For me, I am 我是 Joyce. Great, it's totally correct. 好 so now we can make a greeting to each other, then introduce our name. Okay. 好 one by one. 你好吗？我是 Joyce。对，很好 correct. Okay, now we change. You try first. You ask me. 我很好。你好吗？很好。And your name. You can introduce your name. 我是 Joyce. Very good. Yes, your pronunciation is really clear. 好 so now for these sentences, do you have any questions? Yeah, any questions about these sentences we just practiced? Okay, sure. 好 so maybe some new sentences, then different conversation. Now we know each other's name. Then can you try this sentence? How to say you are Joyce? Great. And for me, I can say 你是真的的. Okay. 好 now I'll give you a new word here. Maybe you already know. And attention, the first tone is a little higher. 他对 and also this pronunciation we need to send air when we pronounce 他好 try once more 他很好 just like you pronounce for example this English word. Yes, and this part, ta. Great. Yeah, ta. Great, now it's totally correct. Okay, so remember the English word. 好 so ta, once more. Ta. Great. And ta means he or she. Okay. Ta. So they have ta, he, or she. They have same pronunciation but different characters. So now we can also use this to introduce some other people's name. For example, she is Doris. She is Doris. Okay, I introduced her, my colleague, to you. And now, can you try this sentence? How to say she is? 很好 very good. It's totally correct. 她是 Doris. 很好。好，那 how about yourself? Your name? How to say I am? Great. And how about me? How about me? My name? How to say you are Joyce? You are. Yes, 你是 Joyce. 你是 Joyce. You are. 好 and how about her? My colleague. And remember the pronunciation? Highest? Yes, 她。她是 Doris. Great. How so now we have longer sentences to make our conversation much longer. Let's try. Still from the very beginning. 你好. How will you reply when I just say hello? 你好 means hello. So just say hi back. It's really easy. Yeah. 好 ，Chance more。你好，我是 Joyce。Who are you again? Who is Chinadu? Yeah, how to say I am? Great. Once more, please. 很好，我是 Joyce。And 她是 Doris。很好。You can also introduce one of your friends to me. 很好。Oh, nice to meet you. Yeah, your friend. 很好。Okay. Very good. Oh, so now you're at home or you student? Are you a student? Oh, okay. So now we can try all these sentences one by one again. This time I can give you some tips you try by yourself. Okay. 好. So first, how to say hello? And say how are you? How are you? How to say you again? You. Think about 我 means I. 对，很好。And then how are you? How to say how are you? 我很好 means what? 我很好 means I'm fine. 好，那 it's okay. We'll try them again together. We can review all these sentences. 好, so first we can think about the basic greeting. Hello, how do you say? Yes. So if we just add a question word, then this become a question sentence to say how are you? Yes, it's really simple. Just remember to add a question word to make it a question sentence. So try it again, please. Great. How to answer it? Yes. And then introduce your name, please. Your name. Yes. Great, great, great. 很好. And how about my name? How to say you? Who is Joyce? Who is Joyce? Think about who is Joyce. Can you try again? Yes, correct. 你是对 and then 对你是 you are 好 and then how about she is Doris? She is great 她是很好 this one is totally correct. So I think just you have some difficulties with these two words, 你 and 我. Just remember, for the Chinese greeting, hello is 你好, you good, hope you good. Not make a greeting to say I good. Okay, hope you good. That's the Chinese greeting. So in this we can help you to remember 你 means you, and then another one 我 means I. Okay. Is it clear? Okay. So you say, today mainly I give you a brief introduction about this language. Then we also review the 4 tones, learn some new sentences together, and practice the conversation. I think actually you have really good pronunciation for this language. Even we need more practice on the tones, but it's okay, we need time, for all the pronunciation. So you say today this child lesson is for you to let you know how our class work. In the future, our class will be the same way, one-on-one on Skype. Okay. So there are also some differences I can share with you about the future's lesson. Okay. So first point, the future's class will be 50 minutes. Longer than today. Almost 1 hour, so that we can learn more and practice a lot. Okay? The second point, we will go through a Chinese textbook to learn it systematically. Yes. We will go through all the daily topics and learn some characters. So, and also you can take notes with this book and then review after class. Okay, the third point, our school is 24/7. So that means anytime you want, you can just take the lessons if you schedule it 24 hours in advance. So you will see it's really flexible. Is it clear? So according to your own time, how many lessons you can take for every week at this moment? So 1 week, just once for the Chinese lesson. Is it correct? So I'd like to know if you are busy with your own homework, schoolwork like this. I mean, like at this moment, are you really busy? Because I think once a week for language learning is totally not enough. Connection not good?